Welcome back to DeFi Tactics. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do not make any financial decisions based on my word alone. Always do your own research. With that said, today we're going to discuss strategies, or tactics, on how to earn the most rewards through Flare loans on Songbird Finance once V2 or version 2 launches. Let's get to it. So those of you that are not familiar, this is the Flare Loans V1 splash page. This can be found at xfl.flr.finance. The first thing to note on this page is it says at the very top, you are using an experimental product suite on a Songbird Canary network. Please be aware of the inherent risks involved. As we've said before, this Songbird network is a test bed for products before they launch on the main Flare network. Because of this, there's added risks when using this type of network. Flare loans allows us to borrow against some form of collateral, in this case, Songbird. This allows us to have extra capital to work with in order to earn rewards without selling our original Songbird position. This allows us to maintain our original position of Songbird in the event that the price were to skyrocket, thus allowing us to take some additional profit due to the price increase. Additionally, by using our Songbird as collateral, we're still able to earn our delegation rewards from signal providers. So before we actually get into some strategies on how we can utilize this, I just want to go over the basics of this Flare Loans module. Keeping in mind this is still version 1. On the left-hand side, you see all of our tabs. Currently, we're on the Your Nest tab. Your Nest is the collateralized debt positions you take. What does that mean? That means that your nest is essentially where you put your Songbird in order to mint or borrow Canary dollars. The stability pool is where we can place our Canary dollars in order to earn two forms of rewards, D-Flare and liquidation profits in the form of Songbird tokens. The D-Flare staking tab allows us to stake our D-Flare once we've earned it in order to earn Canary Dollar and Songbird token. There still has not been too much information put out on the redemptions tab. However, on the right-hand side, we can read this info that they put out. Redemptions are expected to be carried out by bots when arbitrage opportunities emerge. Most of the time, you will get a better rate for converting Canary Dollar to Songbird on Flare X or other exchanges. Note, redemption is not for repaying your loan. To repay your loan, adjust your nest in the Nests tab. So although this may be a little misleading, the redemptions tab, and when I say misleading, I'm not saying the Flare Finance team is trying to mislead us. However, the redemptions tab is not to repay our collateral debt position back. We do that in the Your Nest tab. Lastly, we have the liquidations page. This shows us a list of all collateral debt positions on the Flare Loans platform. In the event that we begin to try and liquidate under collateralized debt positions, there is a profit to be made there. However, getting involved in liquidations is a little more advanced and not as easy as some of the other ways we can earn on Flare Loans. If you're getting anything out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe and leave me a comment in the comment section below. I put together this Flare Loans rewards map in order to sort of visualize how we can earn multiple yield sources from Flare Loans. Starting at the top, we have our wrapped Songbird. Take note that Songbird Finance version 2 will support wrapped Songbird, so we can delegate and utilize the token. So we have our wrapped Songbird at the top, and we go to the right, delegate to a signal provider, which earns us Songbird. This is our first yield source. Additionally, we can take our wrapped Songbird, throw it into Flare Loans to mint Canary dollars. From here, we can do one of two things with our Canary dollars on the Flare Loans platform. We can use this Canary dollar to liquidate an under-collateralized debt in order to earn wrapped Songbird. Well, why would we want to do this? Since the collateral is over the value of the Canary dollar that is borrowed, by paying back that loan, we get the collateral that was put up, minus a small portion that goes to the stability pool. So we can pay back the borrowed loan in Canary dollar and get that collateral Songbird. We then sell that Songbird on Flare X. Since the collateral Songbird is worth more than the loan amount that we just repaid, we earn that little profit on the top. Whether it's 8%, 9%, whatever the extra collateral is over the value of the loan that we just repaid. Again, liquidations are a little more advanced and require a little more thought going into than some of these other yield streams, which we're going to get into. So if we didn't want to use our canary dollar for liquidations, what can we do in Flare loans? You can see on the rewards map, we can drop down and use our canary dollar in the stability pool. So in the stability pool, what do we earn for staking our canary dollars? We earn wrapped Songbird and DFlare. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen, the stability pool on the Flare Loans platform, we stake canary dollar and we earn Songbird from a portion of the liquidation profits we talked about earlier, and DFlare. So earning this Songbird and DFlare represents our second income stream with utilizing Songbird and the Flare Loans platform. Remember, we had our first income stream from delegating our Songbird votes to a signal provider. Now we're looking at our second income stream by earning Songbird and DFlare by providing our canary dollar in the stability pool. Yet another income source that we can earn from the same token that we originally started at the top with is by then taking our DFlare rewards and putting them into the DFlare staking pool. This earns us canary dollar and Songbird. This represents the third income stream or reward source that we've earned off of our original Songbird tokens. Again, on the right hand side of the screen, you can see that by staking DFlare, we earn canary dollar and Songbird. Now additionally, since we staked our DFlare, what can we do with our other rewards? When I say other rewards, I mean the Songbird we're collecting and the canary dollar from the DFlare staking pool. For the Songbird, we bring this down, go back to the top, and start over again. So we delegate our Songbird votes to a signal provider to earn more Songbird, and then we drop down here and we can put in to Flare Loans to mint some more canary dollar to go through and do the whole process again. With our canary dollar that we earned from the DFlare staking pool, we can go back up to where we minted our canary dollar and add that to our minted total, and then start from this position and trickle our way down, adding it back to the stability pool or use it in liquidations if that's what you decide to do. So starting from the top, we've got our Songbird, which we delegate to earn Songbird through the signal provider. We then place that into Flare Loans and we earn canary dollar. For this example, we're going to throw it in the stability pool, which earns us Songbird, which we will then bring back up here and delegate again. We also earn DFlare, which we throw into the DFlare staking pool, which earns us more Songbird and canary dollar, which we again throw back into the system. This is the power of the Songbird network and the Flare network once it launches. So that about wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to show you guys how we can earn multiple income streams from using the Songbird token. As always, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. We'll catch you next time on DeFi Tactics. I just want to point out that there's a misspell right here. That should say the